Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the ukulele fool, foolishly believing that this is a beautiful song no matter what your religious beliefs. Let's dive in. Let's go over the fingering and a simple strum, and I'll do a play along for the entire work. And I've got a history nerd section and some singing tips as well. Grab your ukulele. Let's do this together. You need a C and an F and a G7. My tip is going from the C to the G7. Keep these two fingers at the ready. Make sure they're curved and hovering over your fretboard. Then going from the C, all you have to do is put these in place and move this finger to the second fret. We're going to keep the strumming pattern really simple. I'm doing this in 6/8, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to make this sound a little bit more harpy, no, not Harpy the mythical beast, but harp-like, use your thumb on that first down strum. Thumb, down, up. That way you can hear each string ring out individually. In music we call that an arpeggio. I have a singing tip for you to help you with your singing and strumming. This strum I chose because there's little helpers in the words to help you fit in that up strum. Watch, listen. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch. The words go along with that up strum. And so I'm going to put those words in bold in my chord chart. Oh, and by the way, you can get a chord chart by becoming a patron and helping support this channel. It's only $3 a month. You get access to over 200 chord charts, probably close to 250 these days. And you get 2 free Zoom sessions with me a month. You can play and jam with me, but you can also ask me questions. It's a bargain at $3 a month, and you can cancel at any time. And there's a 7-day free trial. I've got a finger-picking course that goes also with this song, so if you'd like to learn finger-picking, your very first finger-picking pattern, I've got that link down below, and I'll put it in the comments as well. But, this is a little history nerd section, and this song's been around for a long time. It was written in, I'm looking at my notes here, 1772, and was published in 1779 by an Anglican clergyman, John Newton. But he wasn't a clergyman all his life. Oh no. He was a sailor, and he had quite a salty background. So he was apparently so bad behaved as a sailor that as part of his punishment, he was pressed, that means drafted, not by choice, into the Royal Navy. And then, he deserted. And then he went into the slave trade. Yes, and he was notorious for being a songwriter then because he was writing obscene poems and songs about his captain. In fact, his captain said he had never met a more profane young man in his life. So definitely a salty character. But in March of 1748, there was quite a storm. Ship members were washed off the deck into the water, never to be seen again, that had been standing right next to him. And that kind of changed his mind about his ways and his faith in God. Now, it wasn't an immediate conversion. There was some time in there, a 2-year span. And he also had a very severe illness during that time that he survived. And he also married his wife, Polly, in 1750, and that kind of sealed the deal. Three voyages after that marriage, he quit the slave trade and studied and became a clergyman, and this song is a result of him writing about his wretched past. As is your starting pitch. 1, 2, 3, ready, begin. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. I hope you enjoy playing that with me. You know, my favorite verse is, when we've been here 10,000 years, you know, sometimes it's uncomfortable being reminded of our mortality, but then sometimes it's not. Oh. Anybody see the little guest here? She decided she wanted to be part of this play-along, so she's been sitting behind me. I had to kind of slouch, so I was making my head in the frame. This is Tally. So, Tally, say hi to folks. Say hi. Can you wait? No, not when you're lying down. All right. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with your friends. I hope this helped you on your ukulele journey.